Alright, back again with another video. This is not Mortal Kombat related. As you can see, this is pinball related. This is a new pickup I got just now from a local guy here in Henderson, Nevada, right outside of Las Vegas. I had recently bought an X-Men Stern pinball machine, brand new in the box, about maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And really didn't enjoy the game. I really didn't like it. There's just a lot of stuff about it that I just didn't care for, and the way that Stern has been dragging their feet on coming back with a new software update on the game, I decided just to get rid of it. I just didn't feel like keeping it. The cabinet was beautiful. The Playfield had a lot of stuff going on, but in my opinion, the gameplay was a little slow, and it's not really my cup of tea. So, to make a long story short, I basically sold it. Found this Attack from Mars here locally. That really is in nice shape in my opinion. Needs a little bit of work here and there, but overall what I'm into it and what I lost on the X-Men game, I'm ahead in my opinion. So I'll give you a little walkthrough of it. Common issue with Attack from Mars cabinets, as you can see the Mortal Kombat's back there, those are in here because I've been working on them. I can't really work on them in the game room with the other pinball machines, so that's why they're out here. Anyways, a common issue with Attack from Mars is cabinet fading, and as you can see, the side of this is almost completely faded down to like a mustard yellow color. This is generally an orange and green and a bright yellow all throughout here. So what I'm going to do is, a friend of mine is a restorer of pinball machines. He's got my Medieval Madness right now, so after he's done with that one, I'm going to bring this up and I'm going to have him kind of clean it up, repaint the back box here. There's just, a couple of scuffs, marks here and there. Just a little piece of chip of wood missing up here. It just needs to be kind of gone through and just kind of, fixed up here and there. A little piece of wood missing here, scratch here, here. He also has these original decals, brand new Midway NOS stickers like this, so we'll position them perfectly. And just kind of clean it up. Some of the paint's come off here. It's rusted a little bit, or you can see the rust under there. The legs are in nice shape, but I'd like to polish them up and make them look nice. And then, again on this side, head decals as well as the sides, because these are faded as well. And here's the side. There's no gouges, dings, or dents as far as the wood missing. There's a little scratch here. But there's no gouge where there's wood missing or anything that's been gouged out or damaged on the cabinet. It just has been faded, and that's a common problem with this game. As it sits in the sun or in a restaurant or in a bar or whatever near the sun, it just fades, just like the Mortal Kombat's do. It needs new buttons. These are like these are $1 a piece or whatever the heck they are, $2 a piece. The coin door is in decent shape. My Medieval Madness one, I sold the one that was on the game and bought a brand new NOS replacement from Pinball Life. I think they're like 135 bucks. I think I sold this one and the Attack from Mars that I had. I put a new one in there for like $110. So it was almost a wash. I got one for free, basically, in my opinion, and I'm probably going to do the same thing. There's some paint missing here, and it's just kind of, you can see one of the bulbs is out. That's not a big fix. I got bulbs, but it's just not, it's not new looking. And when you spend the kind of money that you spend on these pinball machines, I mean, this is a, $5,000 to $6,000 machine in this condition. After it's all said and done and it's all pimped out and looks beautiful and everything works the way it should, not that this game doesn't, but when it's all done, like brand new condition, they sell for upwards of 10 grand. So I'm into this game probably around $5,000, which in my opinion is a good purchase price. But after I put some money and time and effort into it, I'll probably into it about $7,500. So I'll probably be ahead of the game by about $2,000 on the game, which is nice. It needs a new button here. As you can see, there's no thing that says ball launch here. I don't know if you can see that. It's just kind of worn out. The start button works. It's flashing. But again, the front of the panel here is all faded out. I mean, you can see it's basically white. And this is an orange and yellow. This is a really nice looking cabinet when the decals are applied and it's not faded. The lockdown bar is in nice shape. There's no scratches or anything. It's really could just be kind of cleaned up a little bit, possibly polished. I was thinking about maybe doing chrome on this to match the legs. The legs are kind of like a polished here, but I was thinking about doing a chrome kit on this at some point in time. The translite is absolutely perfect condition. All the bulbs and everything work back there. There's an issue with the DMD screen here. I don't know if you can see there, but there's about maybe 3 or 4 lines that are not showing. That's not a big deal for me because I'm going to put the color DMD in here from Color DMD. I had one in the other Attack from Mars, and it brings the game to life. There's another one that they make for Addams Family. They make it for Medieval Madness, and I believe there's one coming out for Star Trek now. But it just makes the game pop when you look at it. The most important thing with this game to me is the playfield. The other two that I had that I ended up selling, the playfields were kind of shot. The first one I got was just absolutely beat to shit and needed a new playfield. And playfields go for upwards of like $1,100, $1,200 for this game. And it's a ton of work to take all this stuff off, rewire it, draw out it's just a pain in the ass. And no matter what you do, it's just not the same as the original. So this one, the only thing that has any issues with it is the shooter lane. As you can see, it's just a little dark in there, but I mean, if you get some wax and some of that Novus stuff, you can take pretty much all this colored out of here. You're not going to have a perfect shooter lane unless you never play the game, or if it's a brand new playfield. But this playfield is in extremely nice condition. I give it like a 9 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with it that I can see except for this here being a little dark. He's got a stroke of luck Cliffy on there, but we removed that when I bought it just to kind of take a look at it, and there's no damage around the hole. He just did that for protection. There's a little bit of like the metal right there on the ramp that's just kind of pitting or whatever you want to call that, to where the metal is just not as smooth and clear as it should be. So I'll probably take that off when I bring it to my friend Jim and have him take a look at it. But everything else, I mean, it's in very, very nice shape. There's no damage inside the cabinet along the sides here. There's wood all along the sides on both sides. Right in here. Usually from taking the playfield in and out and raising the playfield up and down, sometimes they get scratched, and it just looks like shit when you stand in front of the game. You see gouges and different colors and discoloration of the black all the way around. But this game, luckily, is very clean. The apron here is very nice. He printed out these cards. Not really a big fan of the quality of the art that he put in here. You can kind of see the pixelation, so I'll probably take these out and get high quality prints made at Kinko's or at a print shop. But the apron itself is in very nice condition. It needs to be cleaned up. There's a little bit of like dirt or something right here and along here. He's a dentist and he didn't have a lot of time to attend to this game, but overall it's in very nice shape. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys that this is the newest addition to. I have the Tron LE, Medieval Madness, AC/DC, and now the Attack from Mars. So that's a good foursome in my opinion from playing all these games and selling them. I really missed the Attack from Mars after I sold it, but I just wasn't happy with the condition of either one of those two. Basically broke even on both of them, but I've been waiting for another one to pop up, and I just wasn't pleased with the X-Men game. I played the Avengers from Stern as well, and it's just kind of blah in my opinion. I mean, it's a good game, but it just doesn't excite me to turn it on. The Tron LE game is just unbelievable with the lights and the music and the fast gameplay. Medieval Madness is just, in my opinion, probably a top 2 game of all time. And then the AC/DC game just absolutely kicks ass. It's my favorite game to play. And when I had sold the Attack from Mars, I really missed it, and I wanted to get another one back. And that's what this is here. So over the course of probably the next 8 to 12 months, I'm probably going to take some time and add some things here and there. A shaker kit. Obviously, I'm going to do decals all around. I might, like I said, change out some of the legs and some of the lock bars and side glass receptacles here to chrome, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I've seen a black one on Pinside, a guy that did all black. It looked pretty cool, but I kind of like the chrome and the yellow and the orange and green together. So just wanted to show you guys the new pickup today, and that's about it. I do have a couple of things going on with the Mortal Kombats in the garage. I'll do at a later time, but Attack from Mars back in the collection.